He was found by a member of the public, almost drowned in petrol, and was ready to be alight, basically, by some horrible people, until this member of the public stood in and basically picked up Ian and brought him straight to us. He's had so many tests done to make sure that the petrol hasn't affected him. But his character, when he came in, he was so depressed and he didn't know how to react to people because he'd been so abused.
He was a bag of bones. He'd had to have a lot of his fur cut off to get the petrol out. Huge worries about whether he'd ingested it and damaged internal organs. Scared, starving, and he used to hide. That's all he did for quite a few days. And you'd feed him and he would literally hoover it up because he was starving hungry. And obviously in the wild, if you don't eat what you catch or you find, somebody else will eat it.
The tests that Ian's had to go through has cost upwards of hundreds, if not thousands, to get all of his bloods and his kidneys and everything tested to make sure he's okay.
Ian is an amazing guy. He may be a cat, but he's amazing. You can walk on the corridor and you call him and he will meow back at you. If you walk down, he's always the first, sat on his little box looking at you, waiting for just that bit of attention. To come from the situation he's come to actually now realise that people are a nice thing, and you can go in, you can groom Ian, and he will just lay there and let you do anything to him. He is amazing. And he's slowly on a full recovery. He's about 2.5 years old, a gorgeous ginger Ian. And this is Ian.
Hello, Ian. That's quite the transformation, isn't it?
It's an amazing transformation for Ian.
So is Ian ready to be rehomed?
He's not up for rehoming as yet.
No.
We're trying to get his diet right for him.
Yeah.
And then Ian will be hopefully up for rehoming and somebody will take this handsome boy.
You are a beauty, aren't you, mate? Hey? How could they do things? You know, it's like... It just boggles your mind how some ruffians sort of like see a cat and think, oh, I'm, going to do this. What?
It's just not fair to such a sweet boy.
Hello, matey.